que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo. Bueno, para acá arriba.
On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get there before she sat right there next to me. Just drinking that
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
And
off
now the
tonight
right
for
fielder,
Baltimore,
Colton
the right
Cowser.
fielder, Colton Cowser.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
There's the strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So now here's the DH, Tyler Soderstrom. And
That's a
that
ball.
misses. 1-0.
1-0.
And
Ball
another
two.
ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Around third. He will score, and the Orioles tie it up. But he's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was
The
ready
first
to
baseman,
swing it on the
Ryan
first pitch. Anytime you can drive a
O'Hearn.
ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
O'Hearn gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Nope. That's away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Oh, gets dirty. There's one.
Got him.
Back to first, and that is a double play. And now Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
First pitch misses. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field.
In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, our starter in this one, Cade Povich.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cowser hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Andy Pages. In the air, right side. Cowser has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, just missed. Here's a rocket out to left. Kjerstad makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And misses inside. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, but he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Batting up, the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
First offering, and it just misses. He hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Ripped on a line. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Povich back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ripped to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Struck him out looking. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Right down to shoot, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mullins puts it away, and there's 2 down. Next to hit, Esteury Ruiz. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0.
They get the force. That's the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Tyler Soderstrom. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Soderstrom, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Just off the outside edge, and the count even 1-1. That one drifts inside.
Nope, that's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out to center. Ruiz makes the catch, and there's one away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1, no strikes. 1 out, bases empty.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that one clips the corner. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Ruiz snags it for the 2nd out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now Jordan Westburg. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Just missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ruiz going back, reaching for it, and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Garrett Hampson. And that's in there at the knees. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat. He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's Bader now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bader played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. Next offering is down low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And that's a great
Great
take
ball.
right there.
Strike.
Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Paz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one's a little bit low. And now 2-0. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. They trail by 1. It's 3-2. In now for the Reds, Zach Neto.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter now, Austin Hayes. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Henderson. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, start of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Fastball is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. That one misses.
That's 4. Take your
So a
base.
leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Rutschman
That's
in the
out the
box
corner.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul straight back. That ball's carrying. And it is out of here. A 2-run shot. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
Number 31. Brett Sugar.
Now a chance for Jackson Holiday. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting. Left field.
Man at first, Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
Oh,
one. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
High leg
he's in
kick.
there.
Throw. Save. Holiday leads off second with nobody out. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that.
No ball.
Runner at
One
second
strike.
here, one gone. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just
Nope.
misses with
That's
that
inside.
one. In the dirt. Just
No,
off the
that's a ball.
inside edge. One
Three
out
ball.
and a runner at
Two strike.
second. Raging back towards the wall. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls. 2 strike.
That's back there. Going, gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. And now, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning.
Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty,
two.
knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that
1-2.
one upstairs, ball 1. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swinging a foul out of play. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. That
Ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's a base hit.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching for the Reds. Number 67.
Inside. 1-0. O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Next
2 balls,
offering
2
way
strike.
off the plate. Inside, just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it's off the batter's eye. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 11-2. Rutschman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next. For the Orioles,
now
Jackson Holliday, 1 for 2.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
This is off the inside, and that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and
now
2 out.
Left fielder
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit. Up the middle. The underhand flip. They get the out, and that'll do it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
That's to third, but that rolls foul. 2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful.
2-2.
Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Out to short, Henderson. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Back here in Cincinnati, now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Rogers back to work. That one hit to right. Pajes makes the grab, and there's one down. Now here's the Orioles DH, Tyler Soderstrom. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
The batter, number 2.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one, 0-1. Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
That one just misses. Now 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Neto for 1. Double play. What a twin killing. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Harrison Bader. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Foul ball. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. Next pitch inside. 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
So they turn to their closer, Brian Baker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Caminero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. A laser to left. It's 11-4. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Curve in the dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. Mullins hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Austin Hayes. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Cowser sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. O'Hearn in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Now
1 for 3.
Reds, number 58. Scott.
And first offering is
Barlow.
fouled off. The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Rings it in. 1 down. Cedric Mullins will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 13-4. And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jackson Holliday now at the plate. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Ball one low. Check swing, called strike. Just off the inside edge. Fouls one off. 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. France in the box again. Takes a strike. That misses. And it's 1-1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held up. And that one fouled off. And that one misses up and in. And the count's full. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. It's there. That's a great play. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Also set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Heston Kjerstad.
Number 23, Red.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Popped in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Orioles DH, Tyler Soderstrom. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Left field, way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And the 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1
Soderstrom
strike.
on at second with 2 down. Neto.
Say!
Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. And this one looks like trouble. Henderson around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that
ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning, and here is Garrett Hampson. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Felix Bautista.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now Bader up to the plate. Inside at 100. Ball 1. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Andy Pages digs in now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs. Up and in, 1-2 to count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Fly ball down the line. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
This one ends.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us. Really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. Look up in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits.